What do you mean it's tacky? I mean, isn't tacky good? We're trying to work on clickbait here. Well, hello there! This is aspiring author J.A. Arnold. Call me Tony. And this series is called Between Lines, where I read the lines that I love from the books that I read. If this series inspires you to pick up that book, I hope you enjoy your reading journey. This book comes to us from Alison Espach called The Wedding People. I'm here to kill myself. It's not typically what you say to just about anybody without ever meeting them beforehand, especially since you've arrived at your happy place, the one that you've never visited before, in the Roaring Twenties penthouse suite, the one overlooking the ocean with coconut pillows on call. Oh, and that person that you happen to admit that to, she happens to be a bride, a very particular bride with very certain standards. And she is not allowing Phoebe Stone to ruin her wedding week. Just get out, Phoebe says in a stern voice. You can't tell me to get out, the bride says. This is my wedding hotel. You get out. Phoebe doesn't know how some girls grow up to become women like the bride, or like Mia, who treat everything, even this 19th century mansion, even Phoebe's husband, as their inheritance. Phoebe had been raised to feel sorry for everything. Sorry for being born, sorry for almost drowning, sorry for getting an A- on my exam, sorry for not bearing children, sorry for not getting to the last 3 slides of the PowerPoint everywhere. Sometimes Phoebe sent her class apology emails after lectures when she didn't finish on time, because she was a good professor. A good woman, but where is the line? When did Phoebe being good become Phoebe being nothing? She doesn't know, but she does know this. I paid $836 to stay in this room for one single night, Phoebe yells. This is my room. Fine, the bride says. Whatever, what do I care? Just die. I will. Phoebe came here to die, and so she will die. But then the bride says, good. So angrily, she bares her teeth just enough for Phoebe to see it again. Food. Phoebe can't believe it's still there. Phoebe figured one of her friends would have told her by now, but maybe the bride is the kind of woman who doesn't have friends like that. Friends who are honest, even when it's embarrassing. Maybe that is why she is here in Phoebe's room instead of down at her reception, sipping on a fat-washed cocktail. Have a nice time in hell, the bride adds. Espach reminds the reader of the power of connection. One person can enliven our lives with honesty, with laughter, with thoughtfulness, and that person can be a much-needed relief from the drudgeries of everyday existence, especially if said person makes you forget your plans altogether. Their company, their presence is so captivating, you don't feel like doing anything else but living. Now, if Phoebe could only realize that her presence is valued as well, maybe she could go on with her life, one thankful moment at a time. It's time to imagine the things Phoebe can do and get busy doing them. This has been The Wedding People by Alison Espach. How lucky it is to be alive, even for just one day. Happy reading. Yes,